She's wedded,
her husband banished, she imprisoned, all is outward sorrow.
though I think the king be touched it very hard. No, but the king, what's his name? And there, the king calls him posthumous Leonatus.
Is she so child to the king?
His only child. He had 2 sons from the nursery was stolen, and to this hour no his knowledge of where they went. How long is this ago?
Some 20 years.
That a church should be so conveyed, so slackly done, and such so slow that they could not trace them.
We must forbear, here comes the gentleman, the princess, and the queen. Now, be assured you shall not find me, daughter, after the slander of most stepmother who relied on you. You're my prisoner, but the jailer shall deliver you the keys that lock up your restraint. For you, Posthumus, so soon as I can win the offended king, I will be known your advocate. No, yet the fire rages in him, and 'twere good you lend unto a sentence of vocation to wisdom and for me.
Please don't mind. I will come in today.
Oh, dissembling courtesy! My dearest husband, I something fear my father's wrath. But nothing, always reserved my holy duty what his rage can do on me. But you must be gone, and I shall here abide the hourly shot of angry eyes. But that there's this jewel in the wealth that I may see again.
Oh, lady, weep no more. I will remain the loyal husband that he did. Like, I did.
Nay, stay a little. Oh, look here, love. This diamond was my mother's. Take it. Ha.
Remain. Well, since he keep it on. Fully sent, sweet spirit, where the? Tis a man full of life. I'll place upon the spirit.
Oh, the gods, when shall we see again?
Yet I'll move him. To walk this way, I never do him wrong. But he does find my injuries. To be friends, taste for my offences.
Alright, again.
Thou, basest thing, avoid! Hence from my sight. If after this command thou fraught me caught again with thy unworthiness, thou diest. Away! Thou art poison to my blood.
The gods protect you. I'm God.
Now, this loyal thing, that age shouldst repair mine age. Thou heapst a year's age upon me.
I beseech you, sir. Harm not yourself with your vexation. I am senseless of your wrath, to touch you or subdues all pangs, all fears.
Past grace, obedience,
Past hope, and in despair. That way, past grace.
that might have had the sole son of my
Oh,
queen.
the least that I might not. I choose an eagle and did avoid a putting.
Thou, Mr. Beggar, would have made my throne a seat for baseness.
No, I rather added a lustre to
Oh,
it.
thou vile!
Sir, it's your fault that I have loved Posthumus. You bring him as my playfellow. Oh, and he's a man worth any woman. Overbuys me almost as sum he pays.
Thou foolish thing. They were again together. You have done not after our might. Away with her, and hang her up!
Teach your patience. Peace, dear lady daughter, peace.
Say, let her languish. A drop of blood a day, and being aged, die of this folly! Ah!
Once yet the dews on the ground, gather those flowers. Make haste to his note of them. Now, Master Doctor, have you brought those drugs?
Pleaseth your highness, here they are, madam. But I beseech your grace, without offence, for my conscience bids me ask, wherefore you have commanded of me those most dangerous compounds, which are the movers of the languishing death, although slow, did bleed.
I wonder, Doctor, thou askest me such a question. Have I not been thy pupil long? Hast thou not learned me how to make perfumes? Still, preserve, yea, so that the great king himself doth bring me up from my confections.
We'll try the forces of these light compounds. Under its pointers are not worth the hanging,
But none human, to try the vigor of them, and apply elements to their act.
But your highness, won't from this practice make hard your heart? Besides, this thing of these effects will be both noisome and infectious.
Oh, content me.
I do speak to you, madam, but you shall do no harm.
Hark thee, a word.
I do not like her. She doth think she hath strange, lingering poisons. But I know her spirit. I would not allow one of her malice to drug of such damned nature. Though she have will simply stupefy and dull the senses a while. But there is no danger in what show of death it makes, besides the looking of the spirits while to be more fresh and reviving.
No further service, Doctor, until I send for thee.
I humbly take my leave.
How now, son?
I'll move the king to Lord Benedict richly. A sly and constant knave. I have given him that which if he takes shall quite unpeople her.
And shall do. Which, my good lord, I prove untrue. I'll choke myself. This all I'll do for you.
What hour is it? I have read 3 hours then. Mine eyes are weak. Lay down the leaf where I've left to bed. Oh, take not away the taper, leave it burning. And if thou canst wake me by 4 o'clock, I prithee, call me. Sleep hath seized me wholly.
The cricket sing. Caw.
It softly pressed rushes, ere he wakened the chastity he wounded.
To note the chamber, I will write all down. There, the window, such and such pictures. The adornment of her bed, the arras, or figures or death, lie dull upon her. Come on, come on.
As prison got in, not was
Tis mine. The sequel force him think I have picked the lock and taken the treasure of her honor.
She hath been reading well. Here the leaves turn down.
Though it is a human angel, hell is here.
Your lordship is the most patient man lost. The coldest that ever turned up haste. You were most hot and furious when you went.
If I could get this foolish Imogen, I should have gold enough. 'Tis almost morning, is it not?
Day, my lord.
My lady sweet, arise, arise, arise!
Here comes the king!
Good morrow to your majesty, and to my gracious mother.
Attend you here the door of our stern. Will she not come forth?
I have assailed her, yet she vouchsafes no notice.
The exile of her minion is too new. She hath not yet forgotten. Some more time must wear the print of his remembrance out, and then
You are most bound to the king. But let's go by no advantages.
Ah, dear son, when you have given good morning to your mistress, attend the queen and us. Come, my queen.
If she be up, I'll speak with her. If not, let her lie still and dream. Good morrow, my fair sister, your sweet hand.
Good morrow, sir.
Still, I swear I love you.
Oh, if you but said so, 'twere a speak with me. You swear still, you recompense it still. That I regard as not.
This is no
So
answer.
that you shall not say I yield being silent, I will not speak.
You sin against obedience, which you owe your father for that contract you pretend with that base wretch. Yet you are curbed from that enlargement by the consequence of the crown, and must not soil the precious note of it with a base slave.
For a vain fellow, thou art too base to be his crew.
The Southbound rotter.
His meanest garments that I have not cleansed his body, his spirit, his consciousness, and all the hairs above thee.
His garment, now the devil. I'll be revenged. His meanest garment. Well,
How now, Pizarro? I am spirited with the fool, frightened, yet angry once. Go with me, my lord. Search for a jewel that you casually had left mine arm. It was thy master's. Oh, I saw it this morning, confident I am. Last night it was on mine arm, I kissed it. Oh, I hope it not be gone to tell my lord that I kiss all but he. Will not be lost, I hope so. Oh, go and search.
Come, sir. I would not rest assured when the king, and I both the honor of my head. I hope the briefness of your answer made the sweetness of your return.
Your lady is one of the fairest I have looked upon, and therefore the best.
There are letters for you.
quit your lady being so easy.
Make not so. All off your things. I hope you know. We must not continue.
Good sir, we must. Had I covenant not brought knowledge of your mistress home.
No. And you can make a pact that you have taken her men, nor your eye hand and bang is yours. If not, the foul opinion you have of her pure honor gains or loses your sword or mine.
First, her bedchamber, where I confess I slept not. This hangs with tapestry of silk and silver.
This is true, but you may have heard of her by me or by someone.
The roof of her bedchamber, fretted with golden cherubims, were two winking